Hello, and welcome to a Momo Monday here on Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do Monday, December 4th, 2023 crosswords, and go for that 1,375-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Monday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. CBS, Bleep, Sarah, 4, Southwest, and Olaf. Cozy there. We've got a sort of wintry theme. It is pretty cold these days. You just, depending on where you live, what I'm trying to say. Nice. Anyway, after the main event, that's the Monday Daily Grid, which is by Sean Ziebarth today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. And visit Momo on Instagram at momoko.the.shiba. Anyway, let's see what Sean Ziebarth has in store for us. Let's get into it. Abscond with is Steel. Upbeat precursor to reggae is ska. Scottish caps are Tams. Lakeboarding, Ohio, New York is Erie. Radio band for news and talk formats. AM, this is Karma. Layered pasta dish is lasagna. Yum. Impersonate, maybe it's pose as. Experienced campaigners a pole. Summer zodiac sign is Leo. So are we. Us too. Clan symbol is a totem. Totally reverse one's losing position. Turn it around or something. Palindromic bros, boys, auto. Calvin and Hobbes for 1. Maybe it's a duo. Spleedy delivery option. Babes in the woods. Don't do that dorky thing you do. Okay, finished. Bit of hardware that fits in a nut. So it's over and bolt. Give temporarily is lend. Explosive Minecraft rock is TNT. Be cool. It's not really what it means. Cairo Cobra for asps. From the beginning. Tortoise-like slow. Kind of tree in the 12 days of Christmas. A pear tree. Bug on a pug is a flea. That's kind of cute. This is a fresh and Rome. Same day delivery. Makes history at the Olympics. Say. Sets a world record. Set a new record. Forget me nots. Turn the tables. I see we're setting the tables? No, what are we doing? Well, since you asked, have an impact that can be gauged. Move the needle. Content of a clickable envelope icon is email. Followers of an enduring philosophy. Little energizers. It's AA's. Dada's mama is Nana. Silently greeted is nodded at. I think it's stoics down there. Cheeky could be pert, because hey you is ps. Energy need to power through. Volcanic cloud cone is ash. Play on the radio. Top of the line. Elite. It's air over there. Brea tar pits. Lays down and Cubs was duo. This is AM stereo. Sonic the Hedgehog Company is Sega. Loose leaf alternatives are tea bags. Child's bedtime request. A story. Bullets are ammo. Nintendo thinks it's a gamer. You'll never know until you try. This is admit and a tier. Keep going without faltering one bit. Handout following a shuffle is a deal. Bygone in Chaucer's Tales. Shoulder muscles a delt. Blew off steam is vented. Don't miss a beat. Bygone is oldie. Jade is the Imperial Drum. Got DJs, I see. Okay. Death Valley's climate is arid. Stamina here. Your name is on a hello tag. Prepared for one's home for a newborn is to nest. Oh, sure it is. I bet. I bar and a semi. Alright. So you've got a DJ theme. Interesting revealer placement. Down here, vertical. Or down, I guess, in the bottom left. Down in the southwest. We've got interesting feature. The theme is 4 13s. Which is hard to grid around. They're all central. It's interesting. This puzzle seems like it wants to be 13 wide and like 18 tall or whatever. Whatever's closest to 225. 17 tall? Somewhere between 17 and 18 tall. What DJs do. Set a new record, turn the tables, move the needle, and don't miss a beat. It's pretty nice, actually. Kind of like the fact that they're all 13s. And they're set up in the center. These interesting T-shaped black square blocks. And these are all very natural phrases. I feel like maybe you might say didn't miss a beat. But this new here is a bit weird. I see WR, so I think world record, you know, but it's a new record. Yeah. Kind of nice. Kind of interesting. I don't go to a lot of dance clubs, but nice theme. Nice theme on this Momo Monday. Let's look through this thing. See if we can learn something. See if we can complain about something. It's my favorite thing, right? Bug on a pug is kind of cute. Snug as a bug on a pug. One-fifth of a nickel. Interesting clue on cent there. We had Hobbs in the connections the other day as sidekicks. Missing an action. Gracious me, egad. We got this famous I bet crossing I bar crossword eats there. Overall, nothing to really complain about, I don't think. AM stereo. I mean, I know what the two parts that mean. There you go. AM stereo is a term given to a series of mutually incompatible techniques for radio broadcasting stereo audio in the AM band in a manner that's compatible with standard AM receivers. Most AM/FM stereo radios only receive stereo on FM. I see, so AM stereo is like kind of a niche thing. By 2001, most of the former AM stereo broadcasters were no longer stereo or had left the AM band entirely. Radio band for news and talk formats. This is definitely, in my opinion, if I had to guess, this is a word list word. This is not a very common phrase, right? Yeah, and then you just try to make a clue for it because you've already filled in the rest of your grid. Could be wrong. Be cool. I feel like be cool is more like act natural or something than don't do that dorky thing you do. It's not really like, oh, you're so dorky, you wanted to just be cool. It's more like, you know, we're trying to sneak into this. Be cool. It's, you know, plural on not means you have to clue it like this with the fill in the blank. It's okay though. Yeah, the fill's okay. But I kind of like the theme, even not as a real dance club enthusiast. It's kind of nice. I like the symmetry. I realize that, you know, all these puzzles are symmetric, but they're all 13s on the center. Kind of fun, kind of fun. Nice little Monday grid there. And should be just a touch above average. Just a touch. 9.4% slower. I guess 16 seconds is a large percentage on a Monday. Interesting. Global difficulty is hard, but the median solver is 2% faster. So is it hard? Hard to say. Hard to say. Anyway, let's move on to some more puzzles, shall we? Starting with the Telegraph PlusWord. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here. Click on the link in the description below. PlusWord is free to play. It's like a British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. I like the Britishness. Let's do it. Bread maker. Wood used in model making is balsa. Opera solos are arias. Oft-killed South Park character is Kenny. Piano practice piece is an etude. Take an exam again is resit for an exam, I think. And we've got blink. All right, 16-second PlusWord. Can't complain about that. Just on the downs, basically. Sitting for an exam. I feel like sitting for an exam is kind of more British. I feel like, yeah, I think I noticed this when I was in grad school talking to international students. Right, I would only ever say take an exam, I think. Sit for an exam. It sounds a bit foreign. But then also in a lot of countries they say writing an exam as taking it. And like, you know, I'm a math professor now. I think I write the exam, the students take it. But I think some people would say when they're taking an exam that they're writing the exam. Sandy Toxvig, who I've seen only on QI. Quite interesting. So that's a British clue. I do have a soft spot for BBC panel shows, including Would I Lie to You? You should check it out. Anyway, let's do some more British stuff, starting with the code words. Tough. Then maybe we'll try the code words regular. Just try to, unfortunately these puzzles are not free, but maybe still fun to watch. This looks like an E, I think. Been wrong before, but this is interesting. Surely this is a vowel, I guess, and surely this is a vowel. I mean, it could be an I. It's not an O following an E like this. But I think A, and then this is O, but then what does this word become? You know, I would have said like movable or something, but it's not quite right. And then this is a vowel, right? I think we gotta go I here. No? An O here? An A here? No, N. I think this looks better. Ohio? No. Oleo. Right? I guess not an I. No, I don't think so. A doesn't really make any sense here. Because this could be an A. Aria? That looks not great either, right? Asia? That looks better. This looks like a T. Okay, stanza. Pipette and pasta, shot to Minjin, spy master. Apathy, excerpt, victory. There's our O. Frostbite, interesting. Flamingo. You've got gasket. Subject. There's our Q. Quad. There we go. All right. Just about average, to be honest, but had the wrong idea somewhere. Thought this was a vowel. And then thought, you know, this was like oil in Ohio or oil in oleo or something. A notelet. Is that like a little note? Spymaster makes me think of code names. Yeah, basically it's a little note. Nice. Let's move on to the code words regular, number 5,928. Can't believe there's been that many of them. Let's see if we can make some hay here while the sun is shining. Do I think this is the E already? This is like the R. This is an S. Insert. Initial. Wow, look at all these A's. Pellet. Crisps. That's British, right? Take cake. I think this was probably screw. Untwist. Where's our Q? Over here, quarry and quartz. Okay. This is an M. Campus and ample, that all looks good. Average, ideal armband. Tea shop, there's ranch there. Cushion, maxim. I don't know what ratafia is. Do you think it's botanical? I saw this early on-ish. Didn't know what it would be. Ratafia, whoops. It's a liqueur flavored with almonds or the kernels of peaches, apricots, or cherries. By kernel, do they mean like the seeds? Oh, it's the edible part of a seed or fruit stone contained within its hard shell. I didn't realize there was an edible part inside. Bitter almonds. Yeah, I was gonna say. So does that mean that tastes like cyanide? Don't some of these stones contain cyanide? No? Apricot kernel? Oh. I've never seen these. Apricot kernels can cause potentially fatal cyanide poisoning when consumed. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought these, I mean, bitter almonds also contain cyanide. And that's what people say cyanide smells like, right? Not actual almonds, though. Bitter almonds are different. Why am I talking so much about cyanide? I don't know. It's a good question. Let's just move on to the connections and get out of here, shall we? Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here. Click on the link in the description below. Connections is free to play. Try to get 4 groups of 4. See what we can do here. I see amp and hype. To, like, you know, pump something up. But I don't see the 4th one. I see electric, water, gas, cable as utilities. Auditory, heard, acoustic, sonic. Those look good. Hitch, tie, link, and couple. And fire, pump, tie. Oh. Amp? Let's try this one. Might be wrong. No, that's right. Acoustic, heard, auditory, and sonic just mean auditory, right? Let's try it. And then we had hitch, couple, tie, and link. The question is, what is pump? Oh, I see tie was something else. What is pump, amp, hype, and fire? I guess it is the original thing that I said, right? To fire up. Oh, pump up, hype up, amp up, fire up. So I think we might be doing this in difficulty order increasing today. Excite with up. Yeah, nice. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Tuesday puzzles. See you then.